Hey guys, it's Jencita, and I am here to read off some of the 20 annoying girl things he secretly loves about you. I'm not going to read all of them because some of them, there's a couple that are kind of like R-rated. So if you really want to know, you'll have to look those up yourself. But anyways, it's basically kind of like little habits that you might have that are, I guess, annoying, but he really actually secretly likes them. So I'm just going to read a couple, or most of them. It says, "You make fun of me starting the minute we meet, and even my wingman's laughing." So I think that's obviously more at the beginning of a relationship when you're first meeting someone. And it's probably like, when you're a guy or a girl when you're younger and the boy's teasing you, it's really because he likes you. It's probably just like a nervous flirting thing. The next one, "You ignore my texts but answer my calls. I should have just called and I know it." That's obviously another beginning stage of a relationship thing, because if you're in a committed relationship, you're not going to ignore his text messages, because that's weird. "You send your overcooked steak back. You send your flat beer back. You have high standards. Just don't send me back, okay?" I actually hate doing that. Like, if my food is wrong or something, I'll just, like, keep it. I don't want to... My boyfriend's actually the one who will, like, want to say something. But I'm like, no, it's fine. Like, I'm not sure what that means. "You leave me wanting more. When you kiss me goodnight. Best, worst walk home ever." Another beginning stage of a relationship type thing, obviously, like the walk home, but I think that's with any relationship, though, as long as you're not married, that, the person should always kind of, like, obviously leave you wanting to see them again or wanting to kiss them again. Let's see. "You have somehow coaxed my dog into liking you more than he likes me, and I feed him." That was a funny one, I think. I don't know if my boyfriend's dog likes me better, but I definitely know that he definitely likes me a lot. Let's see. "You can't make it because you have a work thing, a volunteer thing, a friends thing, or a family thing." I like that you have things. And I think that's like one thing that I've heard before, where you don't want to make yourself too available. Like, oh yeah, I can come over whenever. You know what I mean? That's like more of a beginning sort of relationship thing, I feel like. Now, I mean, if you get to see your boyfriend or girlfriend a lot, that's not going to matter. But I mean, I only get to see my boyfriend twice a week, so if I'm going to a concert or something, I know sometimes my boyfriend's like, well, that's more important than seeing me. Not like all the time, but like it's hard, you know what I mean? Because you only get 2 days off a week, and those are the days that I see him. So if I want to go to a concert and he doesn't want to come with me because he doesn't like my kind of music, then really, that's his fault for not coming, right? "You can name of the score of the game between our college football teams, and you rub it in." And I think that could be like a lifelong thing too. Just like if you have opposing baseball, football, basketball teams. Like, my boyfriend likes the Angels. I mean, he would kill me if I said that. He likes the A's and I like the Angels. So he's always literally, like, if ever they play against each other, he's always like telling me, "Oh, guess who won tonight?" You know what I mean? So, yeah. They like it when you're into sports or cars or, things that they do. So, okay. Skipping those two. "You spend hours getting ready in the bathroom, and are you secretly sending work emails in there? Are you solving complex math problems? Are you trying to make us late?" And then you emerge looking stunning. Although, I'm not gonna lie, my boyfriend's always like, "It doesn't matter if you wear makeup, you look the same." And I'm just like, really? No. Like, no, I don't at all. But you say things like, "Babe, the time may be a bit uncomfortable, but what's even more uncomfortable is feeling totally underdressed." I'm not sure why they like that, but apparently they do. You lean on me all evening, thanks to those painful sky-high heels you agonize for weeks about whether to buy. Somehow adorable. You say, hey, why don't we rewatch Girls? You also say, I think you've had enough. Although, sometimes I get mad if my boyfriend is like, he doesn't like drink a lot, but I'll be like, if he's driving me home after, you know what I mean? In like 2 hours later, I'd be like, it's out of my system already. So, alright. So I don't think he likes it when I tell him that, but some guys do. And I guess that's good, you know, they like it that you care about them and their safety. You talk about Real Housewives of New York like it's something out of Edith Wharton, which I have to admit kind of is. And I think that can be applied to like anything. Any musician, TV show, something that you talk about a lot. And sometimes it's probably like you're telling them and like they don't really care. Like I'll be talking to my boyfriend about Taylor Swift and the agency, you know what I mean? I'll be like, oh, Caitlin or oh, Grant. And he'll be like, I like how you're telling me this, like I know all of their names, you know? But then when he hears like some radio station like bashing Taylor or something, he like kind of laughs and like thinks of me and how annoyed I would be. And also, he always likes to like put down my favorite actresses or anybody, like just to like get me riled up or something. Like I'll be like, oh, I love Sandra Bullock, and he'll be like, she's a whore. Just to get a reaction out of me. It's cruel, really. You need me to dispose of all spiders, cockroaches, slugs, and other creepy things, and I have to promise to do so without hurting them, except for the cockroaches. Some people are like that, like, don't kill them, capture them, and release them outside. Like, yeah, no. Kill the spiders! I don't want them creeping, crawling, and swallowing in my sleep. You're not shy at all about saying what annoys you about me. It's true. But sometimes you gotta be careful, though, because sometimes if it's something that's really personal to them, they won't forget it. You know, even if it's like, you gotta be sensitive. I mean, even if you're saying it in a nice way, sometimes it can be like traumatizing for them. So, but, I mean, don't be afraid to have those serious conversations, because obviously you have to be honest in a relationship if you want it to work out. Otherwise, it's just not going to. But, I mean, you should talk about things that you guys do and don't like about each other. But just do so in a caring and compassionate way and realize that that might be something that it's harder for them to change or whatnot. But hopefully it's not a deal breaker. But be sure to be honest with someone. And I feel like me and my boyfriend have always been open and honest with each other. Like, we've never really had to, like, figure out the other person. You're just comfortable around that person and you're just who you are. And I feel a lot of times when you're in a new relationship with someone, you're kind of hiding some things about yourself that you're like, oh, well, if he knows this or he knows that I do this, like, he's not going to like me. Or I'm like, I am a grown woman who goes to, like, 7 Taylor Swift concerts a year. Not that that's a bad thing, but I mean, do most grown adult females, okay, if you're watching this and you're a Taylor Swift fan, then yes, you do. But, like, most people don't, you know what I mean? Like, they go see older people and think that all Taylor Swift fans are teens, which is definitely not true. But, anyways, relationship advice. Not from me, but from the article of whoever wrote that in Glamour magazine. So, some things to think about. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye.